What is up, fam? Happy Friday. You made it through another week. Give yourself a pat on the back. We are here looking at the charts, watching the paint dry. Today we're going to look into Bitcoin. Is the sell-off over? Is a pump ahead? Or is the little mini pump over? This and more. Make sure you've smashed the like button, subscribe so I can shout you out during the stream. Sign up with the links in the video description below. Fairdesk and Femex are sponsors. And jump in the Discord for great honor. Let's go. Let's go. I think everything's fine. That might be the most flawless execution we've had so far of a live stream start. I'll take it. So, Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Where have you been? Today is Friday. We were live Wednesday and Monday. So Monday we saw the sell-off. Tuesday closed a daily bullish engulfing. We've continued higher now. We have three, unfortunately, looks like smaller bodied candles. I don't love that. Followed by today's little orphan baby over here. Did touch yesterday's open. Let's mark this on our chart quickly. Did touch yesterday's open at 26.2 and has traded back up at least intraday, looking for a close above 26.5 for a green candle, reaching up towards that 50 moving average. So just as a really kind of overall simple way of viewing this chart right now, I believe price is looking to test these moving averages, especially the 50. The 50 is coming down quickly. The 200 is still trending up. And so we'll look into it today and see if I think this is happening over the weekend or maybe into next week. We may see some consolidation before that move up as the 50 comes down, maybe meeting it around 27,000. 200 continues to trend up. It was tested back here, so I'm not as confident in that 200 test. However, that 50 is looking all too juicy. Something you should know about this if you are looking to trade or use this in your analysis yourself is that the longer price trades sideways here, if it continues in this range, the 50 will keep inching down. Since it is on a downward trajectory, since price is trading below it, that's going to continue pushing that 50 down, and that will kind of bring that resistance ceiling lower and lower as time passes. But let's get into some more. Let's get into a little bit more here. Daily slowly rolling over there on Market Cipher B, still dealing or still holding on to that bullish divergence on our lows. We saw our lows in price come down, yet our lows on our RSI continue to set higher lows. And so that is bullish divergence. MACD, not a lot going on there. Still on positive momentum. We have not seen that begun to wane yet on the weeklies or on the daily. So that's pretty good. Pretty good for now. Last stream, we had very, very low bar. Very low bars set for what we wanted to see this week. I'm going to turn these ones white. Above 26K, we have a bullish engulf on the weekly. That bullish engulf did hit a lower low on our local 5-week consolidation here on the lows before trading higher, breaking past last week. So what we're seeing is an expansion of volatility here. Our lows are coming down, our highs are coming up, and typically that's what you see before things start getting spicier. Let's see. Pretty good weekly candle, actually. Surprised. No change there on Market Cipher B. However, MACD, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of increasing selling momentum here marked by these light red candles, we have our first potential waning momentum weekly. We can see last time this happened, momentum quickly rolled over and we did get a little pump to a new yearly high. So fingers crossed, with a strong close in the next 2 days and 7 hours, we will start to see that roll back up. We do see divergence here on the weekly as well, as our lows were respected from June, yet our MACD is pulled down lower, showing that selling pressure is less effective at pushing price down than it was, and that can be a sign of seller exhaustion for sure. For sure. Let's take a peek on this 4-hour real quick. Not really too hot there. That's all right. What about our 12? Anything. 12-hour very slowly rolling over, but finally looking to give us that signal if we just have about 12 more hours of upside. Doesn't have to be extreme upside, but just price being picked up here. We'll see that looking left low broken, hopefully, and that will be a sign that money flow is looking to roll over No way to know if that'll be extended or just a short-lived rollover, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So this is the 200. This was the 200 or is the 200, but this is actually the 100 daily because it's 200 on the 12-hour. We see that that actually has not been tested. That's interesting. I didn't notice that. It was support on the 23rd of August. Our 50 or our 25 daily acting as resistance pushed us back down, and we did miss that. So maybe 28.3 is in the cards. That would actually be really nice and could be a really savage fake out, actually, especially if it gets rejected there. Looking below us, we have our 50 or 25 daily at 26.1, and price is really slowly moving down to it. We also have a 12-hour order block right here, supplying some support right at that 25 daily moving average. 26K would not be a bad test, actually, to see that pull back. Let me get to these low time frames, and then I'll read the chat. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Hourly, in a little bit of an uptrend. It is a little in danger here. Actually, no, it's pretty good. You have a slightly higher low. You're starting to set higher highs. Money flow's coming up. VWAP is up, and your momentum is pinching. This is down to the 1 hour, so this isn't anything too crazy, but that might suggest some upside on Friday's stream today. I forgot to do F-Boy Friday. It's okay. I still have time. Don't worry, guys. I won't let you down. I forgot, though. It is F-Boy Friday. Indeed. It's time to embrace our past to be the masters of our future. These lower time frames, though, not really backing up what we were seeing there. All right. So really short time frame, 5 minute, a little bit of upside action there, a little bit of positivity. However, that 15 and 30, I think, are going to bring price back down. Maybe something like this. Let's throw a fib on it. Let's fib it out. Fibonacci. He was such a liar. Fib. Get it. All right. Something like this. Let's take this again. 1 minute to the 5 minute. All right. So 1 and 5 moving up a little bit here. That's why I'm thinking we're going to look for maybe the 618 retracement. Brings us right back to the daily open at 26.5. That would be pretty good. Into the 15, definitely seeing some sagginess here. VWAP moving down. Momentum pinching at the 0 line. That actually may put a little more pressure. That might put a little more pressure on this upside. Something like that. 30. Almost done, fam. Almost done. While I'm going through and you're listening, make sure you've subscribed. Smash the like button. We've had no new subscribers today, and we're going to change that. Who is brave enough? Who is brave enough to take the scribe virginity? I believe in you. All right, and then the hour actually looks pretty good. Maybe it's actually something like this. All right. That's looking decent. What do you think, fam? No, spooky ghost symbol. All right. Let's put this on the 1. We are going to look at some altcoins and such in just a little bit. This is my 2-cent analysis here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Daddy like. All right. Let me pop into the chat. See who's here. If you're here, let me know. We only have 200 viewing. Pretty low numbers for a boring Friday. That's okay. Everyone's at work. Maybe they'll join us later, but we do have some wonderful, awesome people. Some of the best. Some of the best. They're huge. What's up, Bangarang, Rufio, Brendan, Creators Crypto, Erase One, Eric, Leon, Joe Kennedy, Johnny 1.0, Joker's Wild, Japernicus, Jonah Plainclothes, loading name. How you doing, bro? Low Lek, Meaningless, Mohammed Bilal Kahan. Hope I did that right. Muzz G, Philly Skills. What's up, my man? Love Philly. Shout out to Philly. Pink Floaty, Rave Song Records, Rodney Coden, Skip Factor, Sticks 96, the JD Club, Mr. Pickle, my man, Triltron, Venom Hex, Monkey. We got a lot of the usual suspects here. Hells yeah. What are you guys looking at today? Ooh woo. That's right, Meaningless. Ooh woo. What's up, your owner? Let's go, Birdie. That's right. Erase One. We out chia. We out chia. Yeah, some of us are out chia. Maybe people are enjoying the last days of summer. I don't know. Robert Nitz. It's Friday. We're the best. That's right, Kyle. What's up, crypto creators? Crypto, yo. Wendy O is live. I love Wendy O. That doesn't usually impact our viewership like at all. I don't know. We have some shared audience, but yeah, we have some. She has 250. Okay, I don't feel that it says Ghost Townie. She only has 250. We only have 200. We're just warming up here. We're just getting into the good stuff. What's up, Fish Cup Indiana? How you doing, man? What are you guys looking at? Looking at XRP today? We look at XRP every day. Every day. I might have to make a new XRP chart. What do you guys think about that? New XRP 2023. We'll make a new one. That one's like way too busy. Link is looking juicy. All right. What's up, my friend from Russia, or has a Russian name? I don't know how to pronounce any of those letters. But what's up, my guy? And shout out to everybody else who's out there in Russia, or speaking Russian, or whatever it is they're doing. We love all of our global fam here. What's up, Crypto Tatted Zach? People have asked, what's my thought on the whole SAFU prediction with Bitcoin, and with him thinking the 4-year cycles are false? Thanks. Great streams. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for the question. You know what? I'm not going to comment on SAFU specifically because SAFU and I have a good relationship. Yeah, we think differently, but he's not making up stuff. Like, he's not a LARPer. He knows his charts. What do I think about his prediction? I think his prediction is wrong. Well, no, I'm not talking about SAFU. The bear predictions. Let's see that. I think they're incorrect. I don't know exactly what levels they're looking for. Could 15.5 break? Absolutely it could. Could the 4-year cycle have broken? Even I kind of think the 4-year cycle is going to break. Maybe it's just an incorrect hunch, but I've been thinking about it mostly because I've been in crypto 7 years, and in my time, of course, studying the past and what Bitcoin's done, it very consistently has done many things. I'm not going to name them all, but it's been pretty consistent historically, right? In this last bull market in 2021, everything about that consistency broke. The upside gain diminished in a way that I think was completely unpredictable. Welcome to argue that. The downside so far from 69K to 15.5, that's only a 70-something% retracement. That's not in alignment with what we've seen. So on the way up, and mind you, this I also was bullish 2019, 2020, and into 21, of course. On the way up, I was expecting higher targets. 100K was almost a no-brainer. We all got boned. It seems like everything we knew kind of reversed or just disappeared, and I'm not sure we have an answer for that yet as to why or what's going on. However, the 4-year cycle, if it doesn't exist, there is no proof yet that it doesn't. So far, everything is pretty normal, pretty what we expect in the cycle sense. But if it is broken, it's not necessarily a bearish thing. It could be a bullish thing, especially with how little upside the last bull market had. It might make sense that we see another rally, right? It is possible. And again, commenting on just bears, not on anyone specifically, here's their story, guys. Nobody joins Bitcoin and is a bear. Every bear is an ex-bull. They got that way from one specific thing. Every single one of them shares this in common, in my experience. I'm talking in generalities, but this is over a sample size of thousands. Almost all of them fit this exact description. So really quick, maybe, really quick, I can do this and show you a little bit of what the bears think and why they think this. Here is what every current perma bear basically did. Back here, they might have been bullish. Likely they ended up buying near the top in 19 and selling near the bottom in 2020. Again, not specifically referring to any individual, but almost all of them did this. They sold here. Some of them rebought here at like 12K, and then as soon as it dumped down to 10, they sold again and they sat the rally out. So where is their brain? Where is their mind? Why are they thinking, oh, these low targets? I don't think that it has malicious intent. I think it is just an emotional thing. This is where their brain is. Back where they sold their Bitcoin and they're waiting to get back in. That's why. If you ask a bear, where did they sell all their Bitcoin? They're probably going to end up lying to you. But if they're honest, it's remarkable how often the number or target to the downside they're looking for is right where they sold their Bitcoin. All the bears are ex-bulls. They just got caught. They got caught out, and now they, I guess, wish so badly it's either to be correct or they wish so badly to get back in. I'm not sure which, but that's how they all started, and that's where they all are now. I didn't mean to rant that long about it. Again, not about anyone specific, but that's just the way it is. Next time you meet a really perma-bearish person, you can ask them, where did you sell? Odds are it's probably the number they're looking for. Is what it is. Always open to new info, though. Me too. I'm always open to new stuff. Always open to different ideas. Like I said, 15.5 could break. I don't believe it will. But I will give you guys this. If you're new to this channel, I am permanently bullish on Bitcoin. Doesn't mean I never think it's going to go down. Doesn't mean I don't short. But in the long term, betting down against Bitcoin is the one historically... I don't want to use the word guaranteed, but the one historically guaranteed bad choice. Bitcoin does spend most of its time going down if you just look at it quantity wise. Bull markets are much briefer than bear markets. But the upside gain to this point in time, 14 years in Bitcoin history, the upside has always outmatched the downside, given the long enough time frame. To bet against that is not... I don't hate people who bet against that or something. I just think it's a really bad choice. Is what it is. Best of luck. Best of luck. Honestly, if you are in Bitcoin and you're permanently bearish, you don't see the long-term future of it, I'm just not sure why you're in it. There are plenty of other things to short, plenty of other things to be bearish on, but to each their own, you know? In this community, we allow everyone to have their opinion. We don't judge people for their opinions. I don't want nor need everyone to have the same opinion as me. More ideas make us stronger. I don't know how I got to that point, but all right. What up, Toaster? Long game is the game. It is. You never met any perma-bearish people. You're the only person interested in crypto they know IRL. Dude, TM, yeah. You would think oh, Tom Crowd had been in crypto forever, you know? Probably all his friends are in crypto. Nah. Nope. I don't think I've successfully convinced one person, even friends, family, to get into Bitcoin, but to get into it and have a passion for it and believe in it. Some people have ended up buying it, but it was always during the bull market tops, 2017, 21. People wanted to already buy, and then when you say, yeah, I mean, I love Bitcoin, you can get into it, then they're all in at the top. And then they freak out, blame you, you know, it's not a good rap. It's not. But you know what? That's why we have this community. The Discord's a great resource for that. People, thousands of traders in the Discord, talking 24/7. We're all nerds. We're all crypto nerds. We're better than your friends. What's up, Jose Castro? Short and NVIDIA. How you doing, T-Bone? Josh Sanders. How you doing? Mike, French Toaster. What's up, S-Dog? Santi. Did I watch TRB? I don't know what TRB is. Does anyone else know what TRB is? What's up, Tom G? Good to see you, man. Bitcoin will make you a better human. Amen. I agree. I totally agree. Prolific Joints. What's up, man? Bozos. S-Dog. Mark Harris. Who else is here? Who else did I miss? Mike Volmer. How you doing, bruh? Tariq. Even Tom been wrong. Tom been wrong. I'm wrong a lot. Being wrong is part of the game. Nico Lozzi. Couldn't agree more. Amen. Hell yeah. A race one with the daily alpha. Yes. Badger. Benjamin Cohn was talking about extended cycles last time. Cause you to question your plan, cost you money. Great point, Badger. So I think Benjamin Cohn, very talented analyst as well, right? I personally do not watch other people's analysis. I try to not see it at all. Some, people ask me to or something. Because of that. Seeing someone else's idea, when it conflicts with your own, I think that there is value there. But the problem is that if you get too into what they're thinking, you may then abandon your plan or change your mind in a way that doesn't work out well. I've been in that scenario. I've let other people's fear or other people's greed get the best of me, both ends. I've panic sold things because, long ago because people were freaked out, and I panic or FOMO bought things because people were FOMOing. Every single time I did that, it was the wrong choice. So something I've learned is if you can take other people's analysis, there's value, but the value is only there if you're able to remain objective and not allow it to emotionally or even logically impact your own plan. Because once you abandon your plan, I mean, you're sailing without a ship. Not a good move. Someone's ready. Chocolate Wee. How you doing, Chocolate? Getting the gift membership. 99-cent magnets. It's really just so you can use the emojis. I guess you can't gift them. That was my plan. What's up, Mason Fox? I missed that. Mason Fox. The most awesome. If it'll play. Come on. There we go. Mason Fox joining the Crown crew. My friend, be like Mason. Be a champ. Subscribe today. That's right. How are we doing on the likes? How are we doing on the likes? I didn't even put a poll up. What kind of poll should we put? What kind of poll? Let's take a poll to figure out a poll. A poll for the poll. We got another one? Nope. I guess it just played the sound again. That's cool. Poll the poll. Please smash the likes. 420. Blaze it. Can we get... We're not going to get 420 likes, but that'd be dope. On a Friday. How do you... Let's just do this. You feel today? Great. Good. Okay. And then we'll do bad. There we go. Just a little poll. Mind you, or to remind everyone, polls count as engagement when you vote in them. Please vote in the poll. That's the same. Liking counts as engagement. Subscribing counts as engagement. Chatting during the live. Sharing the live stream. All these things are engagement. And the more engagement that a live stream gets on YouTube, the more YouTube pushes that live stream out to new viewers. So please, if you could, smash a little like, share, vote, chat, you know, all the goodies. Because that hopefully will get our stream a little bit more poppin'. Doesn't have to be poppin', but it gets it a little more poppin'. We've got 140 likes. We're quickly approaching 300 viewers. Not bad. Let's keep the engagement up. Let's hope we can get back to maybe our like 500-ish. Yeah, 500-ish average. Spam the chat. Go for it. I don't care. Arham Sajad. Sir, your awesome style of analysis. So heart-face. Great. I love your glasses. Which brand do you want to buy? Thank you, man. Shout out to you. These glasses, honestly, I think they're Wear Me Pro. Just type in mirror, box frame, polarized sunglasses on like Walmart or Google and you'll find it. What's up, Elon or Eric Leon? Hari, what's up? Why the frowny face, Hari? Tell us. Bcashy. What are my thoughts on Bcashy? Outperforming Bitcoin year to date. I mean, how many years did Bitcoin outperform it? Now it's outperforming Bitcoin. I mean, it's just the ebb and flow of markets, right? I would not get hooked on the idea that anything like that will just continue out indefinitely. Like, great way to get caught by the market. Things ebb and flow. That's pretty much how I see it. Like, the tide goes out, the tide comes in. Nice. I didn't even see this little trendy. Bcash was looking good earlier this year. I think it's kind of fizzled a little, but the whole market's fizzled a little, so. What's up, Foxy Throny? You need your Friday 420? Hell yeah. What's up, Mike Bennett? Replace the thumbs up button? What should replace the thumbs up button? Poll. I don't know. What's up, Kyle Downey? We should start a GoFundMe for Jason Kasper. So, guys, what happened to Jason Kasper? I'm literally going to call him after this, I guess, because people were talking about something happening. I don't want to spread new rumors. What happened to him? Could someone let me in? Mac Attack, thoughts on Dixie? CryptoFace thinks money flow is going to bounce off zero on the weekly. That would be savage. You know, we haven't looked at the dollar yet. It went in Rome. F you, dollar. I was really hoping this week would close red. It just seems like it has no chill. Has no fucking chill, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks of green for the dollar. The dollar is stealing our moon. That's our moon. God damn it. That's our moon. Here's what I see on the day. RSI highs coming down. RSI highs, or price highs moving up. That's some bearish divergence. On the week, we did have a really gnarly triple bearish divergence on our weekly highs. This rally has taken us, eliminated the most recent bearish divergence, though it still does exist. RSI is now higher, but price is not higher than March. It is really close. It is really, really close. It's all but touching 105.6. I think if we do see a break of March's high, we finally return to 109 on the Dixie, and this is bad. This is frowny face. There we go. Frowny face, because equities, stocks, commodities, crypto, whatever, you name it, anything paired with the dollar, if the dollar rallies back to 109, is going to see a pretty savage sell-off. However, I will say, even in that scenario, that would likely be a short-term blood, like a short-term bleeding. Because this back to 109 is that nice little retracement, basically back to our 618. I would be expecting a lower high and a sell-off. That's what I would expect. So we'd have that short-term pain up to 109, and then as the dollar falls back down, rejects from 109, hopefully breaking lower, everything blossoms, rebounds, everything's hunky-dory again. It's a yay bull market kind of thing. But here's what it is. So like we talked about this. We followed the dollar forever on this channel. This rally in 21 up to October 22's high, and then the preceding whatever fall. This is a blow off top. I was so gaslit when this was happening. I was like, this looks like a blow off top in crypto. And everyone was like, nah, it's not. That's a blow off top, man. That is a V-shaped top. So what would we logically expect next? A lower high. Where would that lower high be? Well, ever since we fell down, we've been looking for 109. It took for an ever. But it's finally looking at it. You get that lower high and you what? Probably return back down to like this trend. Yeah. Lower mid 90s, maybe lower potentially. Kind of just depends what's going on in the world, I'd say. By the time that happens. Like, look at how slowly this has moved. Over 9 weeks, dollar went up 5.8%. Over 9 weeks. At that rate, it'll take like another 9 weeks to get to 109. I'm not saying it will. I think once it gets above March's high, it'll kind of blast off, touch it, get rejected. That's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. I don't even know what I was doing. What's up, dollar sign Ian or Sean? Bathwater Basin, Block Bridge Ventures, Bro Tips here. Chris is here. Crypto Steve-O joined us. What's up, brah? Eric. I think I got French Toaster. Jay Chapman, James O. Janix. You finally made a stream, Janix. I notice. What's up, Jose? King Future Quicker joining us again. Good to see you, bro. LA Ray. Live to Love. Paul Wood, I think I missed you. Psychedelic Astronaut. Papito. Miss Teen Crypto. The beautiful, the talented. Lil Mama. Lil Mama. How you doing, Lil Mama? How you doing? What's up, Soldy? Take Profits. Trading J. Unwashable Dishes. Up and Run Monkey. Sorry if I missed anybody. What are you looking at today, Miss Teen Crypto? Although we can't call you that anymore. Or can we? Good to see you, darling. What kind of chicken? What kind of chicken? I missed crap. I asked about Jason. I asked about Casper. And then I did not read the chat. I am genuinely interested. Poor Jason. Wait. 1 sec. I'm scrolling up. I can't scroll up far enough. I need someone to rehash what happened. Papa time is a Papa time. Just watched Jason Casper video. Said he made mistakes of using Hot Wallet and not changing his password. He lost 700. My guy. My guy. I gotta call him later. Yikes. Let's all send good vibes to Mr. Casper. He's gonna need them today. He's gonna need them today. Shit, man. Guys, a great time to remind you. Use two-factor authentication with a token like Google Authenticator. Do not use any kind of text-based authentication. Period. Change your passwords regularly. If you start getting a ton of spam messages out of nowhere on your phone, ton of texts, right? Immediately call your internet service or your phone provider and let them know that you're likely being SIM swapped. Goddamn. You know what? It's a great lesson though for everyone. I mean, I don't want that to have happened. Heart goes out to him, but it's a learning lesson for everyone else that even someone like Jason Kaspa, really knowledgeable guy, knows what he's doing, knows crypto, we can still fall victim to these things. You have to be so careful. There's no backsies. I said this the other day, I'll say it again really quick. I get emails every day, not even just in my business email, but like to my personal that I don't sign up like crypto crap with. That is just phishing. Phishing email, like I'll get one from Coinbase and from MetaMask and from Geek Squad and Norton Antivirus, from Amazon. Never click links, especially never click links to log in via an email. But in general, don't click links. Just go directly to the site. Bypass that phishing opportunity. I'm telling you, without exaggeration, I get more than one phishing email a day to my personal inbox. And I'm sure you'll get them too if you haven't yet. It's just not worth it. Do not log in via an email. God, that sucks, man. Answer no personal questions in chat. Well, I don't know how the attack went for him, but if you'll notice with me, guys, I do try to be able to share personal things with you, but if you've noticed, I always do it in a very specific way where I'm not giving out kind of like doxing or location information. And it's not because I don't love you guys. I wish I could share my whole world with you, but it's just not safe on the internet, especially for someone like me. Damn, dude, that sucks. That sucks. Blind Wanderer, you get multiple day exactly. It's not a question of if you'll get them, it's when or are you already getting them. Be careful. What's up, Patrick Leishman? How you doing, bro? Happy Friday. John Foster Crypto, Sol looks like it's dumping. Is anyone surprised? Is there a single soul? A single soul. Surprised. That soul is dumping. If this doesn't... Okay. Is there a single soul? Damn. Look at that, though. From Wednesday. Soul was right here. I said, yeah, we're looking for like under 20 bucks. Hit my really poorly doodled line, and it does kind of look like it's rejected. I wouldn't say it's dumping yet, but 1 hour looks very weak. 4 hour looks pretty weak as well. 12 hour. I think it has a little more downside to it. I don't know why you'd be buying Sol right now, personally. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. A little 6180. I mean, you might pray it bounces to 25, but with FTX and all the things going on with Sam Bankman-Fried and their recent talk of liquidating their assets, I mean, Sol probably going to take the heaviest hit on that, right? Probably. Bitcoin has frozen in time since I started streaming. The problem, though, is we had these really low time frame kind of bullish signals, and they're not pushing price up, so we might have to renegotiate this chart. Hold up. Yeah. Meh. I'll leave it for now. Mute phone on stream. But yeah, I've only ever talked to Wendy-O one time on stream on the phone. Would never pick up a normal phone call on stream. Nope. Also, I never have any of like my personal shit pulled up. Like, you gotta be careful. Once you put something on the internet, there's no backsies. What's up, Joe Kennedy? Ledgers. I'm guessing you're saying, are you asking if the Ledger stack or if is Ledger still a good wallet? I still use my Nano S. It's not the only hard storage I have, but I still use it. I still trust it. I don't think there's anything wrong. What's up, Nico Lozy? Is that the real Market Cipher B? Yes, it is. It is. Of course it is. You can sign up for Market Cipher B if you'd like. Links in the video description below. I use it every day here live. every day. My button actually doesn't work for it. That's okay. It's okay. Don't buy that soul, says Erase One. Look at Link. Dude, I know Link hasn't moved, but you've asked twice. I know it hasn't moved because no alerts have gone off. Unless one did and I didn't notice. Bro, Link's not moving. I know you're excited. I know you love your Link. Nothing wrong with that, bud. But it has not moved. It is up 0.9% today. It is up 3% on the week. Has not broken higher than last week. It just hasn't moved. You have 2 days and 6 hours. That's a really pretty candle. If Link closes this candle like that on the week, yeah, maybe be looking for more upside. But it just hasn't moved yet. Nothing happened. It will. Patience. Stack is the fancy one. I don't know anything about it. Although I should reach out to Ledger and get them to send me one. So I can try it out so I can literally answer this question if I like it. What's up, Rohan? Ethereum POW on the move. You know what? There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. We'll look at that. What was it? FP? PF? Man, what was it? I thought I had a chart here. It is ETHPOW. I thought I had one. All right, let's see. I'll take a look at that. No, it's interesting. ETHPOW isn't. It's like now. It's basically like we just have two Ethereum classics. Like that. Just like a proof of work split. I mean, it's not exactly like Ethereum Classic, but okay. But it is weirdly similar. Interesting. I guess people are still mining this. And you're right, this is not the worst chart. I don't know if I'll personally buy any. Although I should. I didn't even think about this. I have ETHPOW, don't I? Just like everyone has ETHPOW if they had Ethereum in their wallet before the merge or whatnot. I didn't even think about that. Whew, look at that. Money flow is savage. And you got bullish divergence on these lows. You got a $1.21 double bottom. That looks like maybe quarterly double bottom. Yeah, quarterly double bottom-ish. Only upside target I could find be like right here, maybe. Let's see what it looks like in the month. Yep. Got resistance just under $3. Take it like that. 220. 180. I can see this played. Warning though, these have snipped us in the ass actually over the last year, these bottom fishers. That's why I usually don't take them, because you're really just betting that the very visible support line will hold, and that's just not a really great strategy, I feel. It's too visible. But I think there's some kind of play that could be made. Something like that. Basically just targeting under $2, looking to scoop from like $1.20. I mean, ideally, you'd want it at $1, but if it breaks 120, you really just don't know how low it's going to go. It's in price discovery again. You can use your fib tool and say, all right, 80 cents to measure move at 62 cents. Like something like this, I think is going to be crazy hard to bottom catch. Measured move here down to $1. Maybe the dollar is the move. Maybe I'll even buy one at buy some at $1. Something like that. Yeah, that works out. That works out. ETHPOW. Speaking of ETHPOW, ChirPOW. In 5 days. That's right. We finally have an FOMC stream in 5 days. It's been 2 months. 2 months. Gina and ChirPOW have been ducking us, but we got them. September 20th. ChirPOW live here. Be there. Be there. That's like aping into Hex right now. I agree, Erase One. I agree. Bcashy. Yeah, I'll look at Bcashy for you. I like how you like Bcash, And you're okay with it being called Bcash. I like that. I like that. I appreciate that. This is what we were looking for back mid-August. Kind of reject from this line. Did fall. We do have a higher low. Not quite a higher high yet. So this is looking off the table. I still like 150 as an entry. I still like 150 as an entry for Bcash. I still like it. Okay. Let me really quickly zoom out. Where are we? I really like the I really like the 150 to 300 trade. Daily money flow. All right, I mean, money flow's starting to roll over. I'll give you that. VWAP slightly lower high, but that could change. Momentum up a little bit on the day. Okay. Okay. Now we'll look at the 4 hour like you requested. Got to get my compass oriented first. No divergence there on the lows. No bearish divergence on your 4 hour high either. That's a good high. That's a strong high. I don't hate that. 4 hour. Lipping up. All right. Maybe you're onto some Bcashy. Hourly is weak. Is a little weak. Hourly is a wee weak. Let's see. Hourly is a little weak. I'm going to wait for that to resolve. Anything I'm talking about here, of course, we're zoomed in on the 1 and 4 hour. So these are all going to be really short-term things. And if really any change to the plan happens, like you start moving back up, you have to recalibrate. But with that hourly, looking a little weak in the 4 hour, looking pretty good. Somewhere in here, looks like not a bad entry. 206 to maybe 210, potentially. That was previous resistance. Consolidation, breakout level. You hope you don't go all the way to the bottom of 206, but probably can go about that low. It is your 618 retracement. It would fill in this fair value gap that was created on the 4 hour. That would look pretty good. You know what? I'll just place it. I'll place it. I don't know how you would do a stop. This is kind of the tricky part. So you'd logically want to target your previous low at 195. Actually, that isn't too bad because that's only a 6% downside. The problem is even back to that high is just a 1.6 to 1. That's not great. It's not great. You could tighten up the stop, or you could loosen up the take profit. Maybe up here? There we go. I can see something like that play. I'm not sure how confident I am in that, but on the short time frames, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Add my alerts back. Fool's gold. All right. Bcash done. Bcash. Yeah. All right. What else are you guys looking at? Long at Crown. What's up, Georgetown? Felix, how you doing, brother? Alex Wells. The specter of 14K hangs over your head like a depressing reminder of eternal doom. Very well spoken of you. I like that. Let's see. 46% of us are great. 27% of us are good. 22% of us are okay. 5% are bad. Sorry to hear that. Let's send our love to the 5% and Jason Kasper today. What are my thoughts on Cass? We could look at Cass. You look at Cass. Bruh. WTFKTRB. I don't know what it is, man. What is it? I don't know what it is. You try a scalp on 155. It comes back down for BCH. I agree. 150 I'd feel really good at. I probably will take that trade. Can you actually do anything with ETHPOW? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Not a clue, Mike Bennett. Good question, though. I might have to look into it. What's up, Worston Brudge? Gina will be joining us in 5 days. Let's go. We all love Miss Team Crypto, don't we? We all love Lil Mama. What's up, Moggy? Cars for coin. I didn't even see you, man. Where to claim that hard fork? You don't have to claim hard forks. So here's a nice little crypto lesson for you guys. Very important to understand if you're in the crypto space about airdrops, about forks. You do not need to claim airdrops or forks. when a chain forks, like Ethereum did when it did the merge to proof of stake or proof of work, there are two chains created. So what happens is all of the Ethereum that exists in wallets is in a way doubled. It doubles the amount of Ethereum in a way, except now one is ETH proof of work and one is Ethereum, and only the main chain tends to survive or hold value, but you don't have to claim it. It will be exactly where it was at the time of the merger. So if you were holding Ethereum during the merger in that wallet, even if you've moved the Ethereum after post fork, that proof of work coin is still there. There you go. That's all you need to know. That's all you need. That's all you need. All right, refreshing the chat. We've got 300 viewers. What a chill Friday. Wonder why there's so little viewers. Maybe everybody's sick. Is it just me or is everybody getting sick now? I was supposed to go to a music thing with actually a fellow peer in the business. And he got COVID. He just came back from California. Yesterday we were supposed to go. He had a fever on Wednesday. Told me on Wednesday night because he had gotten back. He's like, yeah, got a fever. I'm going to get a COVID test. Thursday morning, boom, COVID. Just like that. What's up, Mac Attack? Loving the TA. Ever look at Bitcoin dominance? Absolutely, I do. Actually, I have it pulled up. Do I ever look at total 2 and 3? I do, but not as much. I do like total, and I will occasionally peer at 2 and 3. We can do that. Dominance. Uh-oh. Benjamin Cohen. Uh-oh. Actually, I'm pretty sure Benjamin Cohen is looking for this. I'm pretty sure he's looking for a back test. Let me see. You know, the thing he posted made it look a lot more... I wonder if he's on a longer time frame. He posted a chart I vaguely remember, and it made it look a lot more like these back tests had happened over and over again. But I'm not going to lie, now that I look at it, it does not look really like that happened at all. Where is he getting these horizontals? Like, I guess there. All right, that works. That works. But where's he getting this one? There's nowhere to place it, I don't think, that would achieve that. I guess we could do that if we wanted to make it work, right? There you go. You got a back test. Okay. And I guess I'll take it. It's not really a high trend there, though. Yeah, I don't know. I guess what we could say is if we see Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance, it did hit a higher high. If we see it come back down under 48, likely it's tanking. If it kind of just grazes here, 49.6, 45.5, likely getting that bounce, and I would agree with that analysis then. Let's see how that plays out. Sup, fam. Can I look at BCH? We already did. We just did. What's up, Dia Vidas? There is no... Sure. Sure. Like, I don't know what to say to you guys. You're all welcome to have your opinions on every topic in the world. I'm not going to criticize you, but I just don't know what to say to people. It's like, that doesn't exist. Dude, I've had it. I've had it. What do you mean it doesn't exist? You can say anything about the measures people take, you know, medical things that they do. You can agree or disagree with that. I don't care. But like, I don't know. I had it more than once. I know people who have had it. We're not part of the conspiracy, right? I don't know. It's not worth the time. Hopefully everyone out here, regardless, hopefully all of you stay healthy. That's the bottom line. Twan Cloic, you want to look at Dot? Have you subscribed? If you subscribe right now, it will make a notification, and I'll look at whatever chart you wanted. Like Niwindia 0186 subscribed. Be like them. Join our fam. Jump in the Discord. Hundreds, if not thousands, of experienced crypto traders in there talking all the time. It's a lot of shenanigans, but still good. Still good. Everyone boost your booster. Yeah, sure. Like I don't know. I'm not getting any more. Not getting any more of those. But I've had COVID. I agree though. Don't waste your time with the test. I agree. Like, what's the point? Like, the test doesn't cure you, and you just great. I felt like shit, and this little test said you should feel like shit. That's not very helpful. If you never get tested, You can't get it. That's high IQ. Can I give some TA and thoughts in general on INJ, Adam, FTM links? Dominic Blake, have you subscribed? If you subscribe, I'll do one of those charts for you. But off the top of my head, man, Link, we've looked at it. Every stream someone wants to look at it. Link is just, it's the least interesting chart to me. I'm not going to lie. It's nothing against Link. It's not a reflection of Link, but it's just the least interesting chart to me. For 504 days, Link has been right here between like $5 and $9.50. There's definitely maybe there still will be some great sideways trading in that range, like $6 to $8. You probably can play that back and forth until you can't, right? But Link is just chilling. It's chilling AF. It's not interesting to me yet. I will say though, as time goes on with Link, remember these are weekly candles. These are not daily. This is a long period of time. But as this continues, Link is more and more looking like it is painting a reversal pattern, in my opinion. So these are weekly closes, and we see the closes are coming down while our closes on the highs are relatively flat. That flatness, I would say about $8, like I said, is kind of the target. So what happens with those two things? Man, that's so busy. Get rid of it. There we go. So what happens when we have those two? We get something very nice. Very nice. I'm going to paint it like that. And like this. This is kind of just fitting it to show you. But here we go. Basically, the flat top with the descending lows gives us a broadening descending wedge, which we have seen in crypto very often be a reversal pattern, especially on a big time frame like this. So I do think Link will break to the upside. I think it will resolve out of this to the upside. It may come down and you know, mess with its lows here. Might get a little lower low, trade down like 450, maybe 420, something random. But I think eventually, when it's done doing this dance, however long that takes, it will look to break to the upside. And when it does, what you want to look for is a higher low. That'll be your tip off. A touch to that like $8-ish level, then a higher low, and then a break of that $8 level, and that sets you up. That sets you up for the retrace to the upside. Will that be back to like all-time highs bull market? I don't know, man. Who knows? But I could easily see it trading back to like 15 in that scenario. As far as Adam, I haven't really looked at it. FTM has just traded sideways forever. I don't know why I'm going to do all these, just because I don't know what else to do. FTM trading sideways forever right here. Until it breaks the low or the high, nothing is happening there as well. INJ, I looked at recently, I think it's in the same boat. Like at the moment, the most important thing that you should think about if you're really... Oh, I have INJ pulled up. If you're really kind of into alts, trading alts right now, which I'm not, I don't think it's a good idea at the moment to trade alts. I think maybe slowly pack bags that you missed. But what you need to know is that these alts are really just going to move as Bitcoin moves. If Bitcoin dumps down, we retest 15.5, all these alts are going right back to their lows and probably breaking them and going lower. If Bitcoin doesn't return to 15.5 and inches its way up to 48K, a lot of these alts are going to start returning or getting really close to their previous all-time highs. They're just likely going to follow Bitcoin at the moment. There's just not enough like fuel and liquidity in the market right now for alts to be doing their own thing. I say that, and then I'm going to pull up Kaspa now. Cas is a little bit potentially doing its own thing. We were looking for a clean short. I wasn't able to take it, and I'm glad I didn't, because now Cas right back to its previous all-time high, directly below 51 cents. Could look better here. Could look better here on the day. Here's what I'd like to see today for Cas. I'd like to see it close above 49.5 cents. The daily close above there gives us what is called a 3-candle long setup, which is a long green-bodied candle, a short red-bodied response candle, and then a bullish engulfing candle that closes above the previous day's open, and that is a sign for continuation. That is a signal of continuation. Not gonna lie, you can't love where that stopped yesterday, though. Right at the candle, right at the daily closes of the all-time high. It's not ideal. Not ideal, but At the moment, you're okay. You have a lower high in RSI. You have a lower high in price. So you don't have any divergence on the day for Kaspa. Like, if the market wasn't so awfully sideways and boring and bearish, I'd probably bet up. If the market was just like at all more jazzed, I would probably be betting up, looking for 7-ish cents, if not higher. Maybe as high as 8, 9 cents. Weekly on Market SAFU doesn't look terrible. This chart is a little bit different than almost everything else. I'm just weary of it because we've seen this happen before. We've had this happen even since, in this bear market. Over the last few months, or even over the last year, where we see alts like go to their all-time highs. Like Cas did break a new all-time high in August. It sunk right back below it. Now, I like this higher low. It's beautiful. You just have to break your high here for it to matter. But we've seen a bunch of these coins do that and then just trickle back down, kind of just tease their high and melt back down. So market was a little better. I'd probably be bullish. I'd probably be looking for more upside. If Bitcoin breaks to the upside, then look to Cas. Might be seeing some wild moves. What's up, Consequences82? Jose, looking for NVIDIA? I could pull up NVIDIA. I haven't looked at NVIDIA in a while. What I need for you guys, though, we've only had 2 subscribers, as far as I can tell. Right here. NVIDIA and Mason Fox. We need more. We need more. More, sir. We also could use a few more likes. We have over 300 viewing and only 220 likes. Those are really rookie numbers, guys. It is Friday. Everyone's chilling. I get it. I get it. But if you could, help out. Help it out. All right. I haven't looked at NVIDIA since that big gap. Let's see where it's at now. Struggling with a heavy month, NVIDIA. Still respecting last month's low, at least for now. Target for NVIDIA, 465 for this monthly close. Definitely want to see a close above there. Definitely. Wow. Definitely want to see that, because if you don't, look at this. This is not good. This is not good. NVIDIA broke to a new all-time high. RSI did not. Not even get close. Not even close. You could have monthly bearish divergence. See this week. Okay. At least the week doesn't have it. That's interesting. I'm not sure how to really analyze that. Most of my experience has been in crypto. I do like looking at stocks from time to time, but in crypto, you don't have monthly anything. There's like not enough chart data for like anything to really have like a clear monthly. So weekly is okay. Monthly bearish divergence, huh? You do even on the week actually have that same divergence showing, or a different one technically, with a higher high locally, a lower high locally. It's more prominent on the daily. Daily money flow is quickly approaching 0. We might be seeing this roll back over. It did have quite a run. It did have quite a run. Let me see. So at the moment, I would probably, assuming this all plays out, dollar. So this would line up pretty well. If the dollar rallies to 109 over the next few weeks, NVIDIA, stocks, everything, likely to take a little bit of a dump. Now that is a big dump for stocks, but you have this large gap here from 305 to 366. I think this would be the logical place to look for that dump to go. Looking back at previous retracements for NVIDIA though, when it was bullish, aka when it was like still moving up, we saw retracements to the 0.5. The 0.5 would be down at 233. That'd be a 50% drop. Something crazy would probably have to happen, or a very long period of time would have to pass for it to like move down there. You got real support down here at your 618 though. Down here at the 618 retracement, that's where the actual support for NVIDIA is. You can see this right here. If you have trouble viewing it, inverse head and shoulders, a little back test and run. That's where your real support is. 193. I don't know. I think that's going to come down to the dollar largely. Bitcoin has not moved at all, and it's starting to troll me. It is Friday. Stop trolling me, Bitcoin. One more question, Bcashy? Perhaps. Let me read some others. Your number one Twin Cities realtor from Oakdale, Minnesota. Thank you for the 5 super chat, my friend. Appreciate you. Can you long short Cas on MEXC? Probably. If you want to sign up for MEXC, there's my link. But I do believe that Fairdesk and Femex, I think one of the two has it. I can't remember. Cas is not on Coinbase, not on Binance, not on Huobi. Be weary, man. I say it all the time. If you're heavy into Cas, you should not be rooting for it to be listed on Coinbase and Binance if it isn't currently. It doesn't usually go well for price when that happens. ADA dropping. ADA looked like hot garbage on Wednesday. Still looking like hot garbage. You're late. Hello, Mr. Crown. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Patrick. Mom, I'm on TV. You are Chocolate Wee. TM, sometimes you gotta go beyond TA and look at fundamentals. All right, tell me the fundamentals. You traded Cas for several weeks without ever knowing anything about what it is. But you just told me that you should know about fundamentals, and now you just said that you spent several weeks trading it without ever knowing what it is. Which one, TM? What's up, Robert Fisher? Just got into a put credit spread on NVIDIA. All right. Ifini Mazda, we chillin'. Yeah, shout out to you, my friend. All right, getting back to Bcrash. If you were able to long or short against a basket of currencies with leverage, perform completely on the Bitcoin blockchain without touching an exchange or stablecoin. There's no question there, my friend. It ends in periods, not in question marks. Alex Wells, this is not what crypto adoption looks like. Don't worry, you're not too late. Honestly, I think it is a fool's errand to try to identify what adoption looks like. Adoption is invisible. It's happening all the time. It's just not maybe the way we want it or as fast as we want it or whatever. Consequences, you've been subscribed and liked. Hell yeah, you demand. Everyone at work and about to get kids from school. Yeah, I know. And it's like it's getting cold. People probably out enjoying summer. Honestly, I think it's being sick. I was hella sick Monday, if you guys remember. Just the season's changing. I get sick like every time. Mason Fox reminded you of Megan Fox, and damn, she is hot. That is correct. What's up? What's up? Crypto Vibes. Bitcoin is about to crash, says Crypto Vibes. Where are we going, Crypto Vibes? Tell us. You've been shorting NVIDIA all week. Is the bear bottom in for XRP? Bear bottom. Yeah, probably. That'd be my guess. Probably. No, your guess is as good as mine. Have I heard of ALCX? I have not. Opinion on AVAX? I don't know shit about AVAX. I don't know anything about it. I have a friend who likes it. I have some of it. AVAX is looking a little sketcheroon though, isn't it? Let's get rid of the old losses. Looking a little shitter, isn't it? Wow. It's actually looking really bad. Wow. Does not look good, guys. AVAX. So here's the thing. Does not look good. This is the same thing I keep placing and we keep losing. We keep losing it. But that's okay. Trading is not about winning. It's about a statistical spread over a long time period and a large sample size. Come on. So we could play it this way. This has bit us in the ass a bunch of times over the last, I don't even know, year, where we're just like kind of bottom fishing. You potentially have like a yearly double bottom here, but that's on the caveat that it moves back up now. Here's the thing, and this is why I won't take this trade personally. Doesn't mean this is what has to happen. I'm wrong, guys. I'm not always right. But here's my concern. You've finally retouched July 21's low at like 923. That could be the bottom. It can go up to the moon now, right? Yep, that could happen. It could. But if it doesn't, and say the dollar continues rallying, Bitcoin continues dumping into the rest of the year, you ain't gonna get that. I mean, maybe you do, but then it goes right back down. You're already underneath that low. Actually, you're already at a lower low. hasn't really kicked in yet. But here's the issue is you lose this level, trade a little lower, maybe you back test 924 and maybe that becomes like a good short entry. You don't have any support, honestly, until you get all the way down to like 433. Let's look at it on the weekly. I might move that a little higher. I don't know what that was back when AVAX first came out. That there we go. Maybe I did that. Yeah, 433. That's my issue. It could just reverse here. But if it doesn't, and we don't really have like the environment where I would expect this yet, though again, when you don't expect it is when things happen. Yes, yes. You got nothing from 923 down to like 433. That's a big drop. That's a big drop. I don't hate it. Yeah, look at this. Finally. Look at how long that took to play out. That's effing ridiculous. That took over an hour. Over an hour for it just to reach up to this like first upside like retracement target. Wow. There it is, money in the bank. That's money gang. That's money gang. I was looking, I don't know if this has changed because I haven't really looked at Bitcoin since the beginning. I was looking for a move up. This is a 618 retracement of our local swing high to low here. The hourly was looking a little heavy, but then when we got out to like the 4 hour, things were looking okay. So I was looking for this move. Hoping for an attempt at 26.5. Currently at 26.4. Oh my God, guys. Have we all gone crazy collectively? Like, have we gone crazy? I'm sitting here charting a 0.48% move with a 0.6% downside. We've lost it. We're nuts. We're officially nuts. I didn't take these trades, of course, but let's see how this would play. That's kind of the thought process. See how that plays out. Your ADA short's doing well. I bet it is. Isn't your viewers count the best indicator? Well, not really. Well, I mean, indicator of what? Usually viewership is influenced by many factors like time of year, whatever. But it is almost, it is correlated with volatility more than anything. And volatility doesn't have a defined up or down. It just defines up and down, right? So I don't know. How would you use it? I mean, it's an interesting thought. What do you think, Keyman? What do you think, my brother? I gotta refresh the chat. It froze. Any change for Dot? Oh yeah, I forgot about Dot. I got distracted. Still no new subscribers. That's okay. Maybe it's just our fam today. Arizona, I don't want to spread rumors, but that is what we've heard. That is what's been reported to me. I will call. I'll probably call Jason Kasper after this. Get the down low. But that's what we're hearing. Honestly, Dot looks a lot like AVAX. AVAX has this little flag underneath it still. But you have this low, high, back to the low after a really long time, and you have nothing below you. And if you fall, it looks like you're eating shit. It's about a 50% drop. That's not the best. The weekly looks a little bit better than some time frames or other current. Yeah, the weekly looks a little bit better than some of the other charts we've looked at. Higher low, lower low. I mean, yeah, bullish divergence on your daily, I think, and weekly right here with this low. Doesn't guarantee anything, unfortunately, but it is a bullish sign. Here's my issue. Look at this. Support. Support. Lost support. Now what are you doing? Some of my most successful shorts. Hold up. Give me a sec. While I try to place these lines, guys, smash them likes and subscribes. We have to get at least like one more subscriber today, right? Right? We can do it. That's how I'd play it. Because right now, going long just doesn't make sense. Might it work as a trade? Yeah, it might. It might win. It might go up. But like going long here on a trade just doesn't make sense to me. You're going long below support. Could play out. I think statistically you'd be looking for a short. Nope. And the cool thing about this short is if it doesn't get closed, like if you're not using leverage, yeah, man, that's even 40%. 15%, you couldn't use leverage really. But if you're not using leverage, if this is a spot trade, you might be able to pull something like that off. It could trade back down to $2. I don't know. There you go. Short money's in. Let's go. That'd be a great short. And it'd be a great short. Again, guys, I don't want to influence you. Like, I want you to be able to take all of the value I have, but please never just copy my trades. I lose trades. It's not a good way to go about it. But this short is solid. Like, you're looking for this move. I don't know where the stop would be. I just kind of chose here at 480. But if you pin that, say it doesn't even go back above like 432, you could hold on to that for quite some time. Quite some time. And this is the shitty part. Like, you already broke that support, right? But you have descending highs and a flat bottom. Like, this is not good. It's about as bearish as it looks. Make your own choices. Bitcoin slut, what up? I don't think we ever figured out if you're a guy or a girl, but to be honest, man, I mean, like, aren't we all? Good to see you. If you discovered you could long or short with leverage against... You asked me that. You didn't finish it. Without touching an exchange or stablecoin. All performed on the Bitcoin blockchain. How excited would you be? I'd have to know a lot more about it. I don't really want like 10-minute like confirmations of a trade with leverage, and I don't know how like a stop loss would work, and I don't know how collateralizing works. There's a lot of things that need to be answered. I think you could have said, if we could bypass centralized exchanges and trade directly on the Bitcoin blockchain, how excited would I be? The answer would be, that's a good idea. I like that. I think there's problems with it that would need to be tackled. I don't have the answers. Yeah, that's about it. I think Bitcoin's a girl. Short Kaspa if you want to make this stream interesting. John Shanks, I don't have funds on an exchange where I can. I don't. I looked. You know what? There you go. For the short crowd. For them short kings out there. That short got wrecked. There we go. For the short kings, there you are. I don't have funds on an exchange that I can do that right now. Or I would. I was going to short at the other stream. Glad I didn't. Would have gotten wrecked. It's cheap and tech isn't driving price. People work so hard over here. ALGO. Oh, dude, Michael Norris. ALGO has been in trouble. Ooh. GTMKIV. My new best friend is invited to my birthday party. If you want to come to my birthday party, just subscribe and join the Discord. And if you really want to join, you really want to go to my birthday party, sign up with Femex and Fairdesk using my link, no KYC, get some trading bonuses, and you support the stream and our sponsors. Hell yeah. Thanks for showing both sides, King. Thank you, Spoon. I share my bias with you guys all the time. I remind you because there's always new viewers. I bet up most of the time. I don't always bet up. Like right here, not betting up. But I try to be unbiased. Please call me out when I'm not being. It's hard to know. You should do like a lightning round of mass TA. 15 seconds a coin. Dude, I don't know if I'd even be able to like look at a coin in that short of a time. It is something I think about, like how long I spend on each chart. Because when you spend too long on a chart, especially one no one wants to look at really, people just leave. ALGO just walking it down the line. The daily's gonna roll back over sometime. I just don't know when. ALGO, this would have been like the exact same play as I just placed on DOT, basically. This was your very long time ago support, previous bear market support. You broke it, you fallen. You fallen. A lot of coins did this. They bounced off that previous support, dicked around, fell through, came back. You can even see we caught the back test there on this one. There it is. And now you're just waiting to fall. I'd be looking around 5 cents on ALGO. If you notice, a lot of the downside targets lately have been about a 50% drop. From your swing low to swing high here, you already broke 9.14. The drop measure move target, about 6 cents. I think 5 cents. Psychological, you might want to front run it though, because that is, I don't know if there's any demand for it. Likely get bought up before there. But this, I'm hands off on this thing. No. You know what? Let's look at some doom. I'll get a little bearish on y'all. I get a little bearish here. A little bear. Here's my issue. So this isn't necessarily Bitcoin. Total 3. For those of you who don't know, Total 3 is the total cryptocurrency market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. It might exclude stables, but I don't think it does. Here's what I don't love. This is where it gets bearish. So, oh wait, let's add regular total next to it. This is what I don't love. If we look at regular total, we've all but forgotten. We talked about this a lot. We've all but forgotten the previous all-time high on total in 2017. We came back and tested it in June. We bounced, lower high, tested it again November, December, and January we took off from it. That is the previous resistance. Now turned to support. 761 billion. This is all of the coins. Remember, every coin in crypto now, well, basically, right here, previous all-time high support. When we go over to total 3, look at the same thing. Previous all-time high. It did not hold on to the previous all-time high. We are still trading below the previous all-time high. To me, this is a weaker chart than total, which does suggest weakness in alts, right? I think that's the easiest way to think about it. Here's my issue. Right now, falling to the next support, being January 18th's monthly close, is a 30% downside from right here. 30%. That means across the board, 30% nuke. If we don't hold that, which I don't really think it's possible, but I wouldn't put a huge bet on it, the next downside significant level is 100 billion. That's a huge drop. Let's just take it to the 618 instead. Right here. That's like a 60% drop. If that happens, I'm not saying it will. If Bitcoin dumps real hard, maybe it will. If that happens, pretty much with no exception, every altcoin is looking to have. And I don't like this because this lines up really well with a lot of scary altcoin charts right now. This doesn't have to happen. But it's very much on the table. Very, very much on the table. There is a potential that alts lose 50% of their value. Now, it doesn't have to happen. I'm not trying to spook you. But this is something, if you're heavily into alts, you should be at least aware of. At least. Because that's very real. It's very spooky. Ooh, look at our little short. Who called it? Who called it live to the penny? It's not to the penny, but hella good short. At least so far. I say hella good, but it's what? 2.27%. So if you were on 100x, you'd be up 27%. If you're on 2x, you'd be up 0.5%. This is what we have to do when it's this boring. What up, Chris? And away. Can we do XRP? Yeah, I started a new XRP chart. I didn't finish it. Not a lot of active chatters right now. That's okay. I see Eamon Zini, Alex Wells, Bathwater Basin, Chris Hanaway, Crypto Sharknado. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Erase One. How you feeling, Crypto? Bearish Bullish. See GTMKIV, one of our new subscribers today. Love you. Shout out to you. Kaval Vichar, Michael Norris, New India, another new subscriber, and TM. Slim Pickens. Slim Pickens, fam. Slim Pickens, but it is what it is. We're over an hour in. This is longer than I even expected to do. That's okay. I was only going to do an hour. I think the yearly low is in for XRP. I think that about Bitcoin, too. I think a lot of things. I don't like this, though. I don't love this. I didn't realize that the yearly on that XRP pump tested that previous yearly open, 2022, and so far is rejected. If XRP can close above 83 cents this year, it'd be doing pretty good. If it doesn't, this looks a lot to me like Bitcoin 2019. Get the yearly close. You came up, you tested it, you rejected. Yes, in the next year, you did end up breaking higher, but you went lower first. You do have very strong support. That was tested. It's like 47-ish cents. Like take it from here, 47. Could look better. I think the weekly has some retracement to do. I think the weekly is suggesting a move to the upside slowly. Probably as high as 70 cents. But that's 61.8. I do love that 61.8. Where did that come from? Back here? Can't find it. There's a beautiful 61.8. Oh well. Right about there. 61, 62. Close enough. I don't know if it will be able to get past that for now. That looks pretty good. Close this weekly green and see your first step towards that on the XRPzels. All right. You guys, make sure you've joined the Discord. Please. Please just do me that favor and subscribe. It's Friday. I got to post my F-Boy Friday on Twitter. I forgot. Thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you've subscribed. Check out the shorts playlist. We have a long-form educational video coming out next week. Keep tuned. Keep your eyes tuned for it. Make sure to watch it. Sign up with Fairdesk and Femex, our sponsors. I trade on them live here all the time. We didn't today, but there is no KYC. You'll get some fat trading bonuses on deposit using my link. Helps support the stream and our sponsors, and I appreciate it. I think that's all she wrote. If things get spicy, we'll be back this weekend, and if not, I will see you guys Monday, and tune